Welcome back to the LilredWooper's channel, and we're back for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I hope you are doing well, everyone, and it's good to be back showcasing a new featured Pokemon team for y'all to check out. It has been quite the interesting build, and I think it's probably one of the most amusing teams I have yet played so far, other than our Wooper team that we had last week, I think. Anyways, before we go into the matches here and explain a bit of the rental team, if you want to support me as a content creator, please hit that sub button, and if you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to click that like button. It goes a long way for me, and I appreciate everyone and their support. But yeah, with that said, let's showcase this feature team for y'all. Alright, so our featured team today is going to be Rayquaza. We are still very much strong into the regional G format here with only one restricted legendary per team. Yeah, let me know what you think the next rule sets will be. I'm looking forward to it. The summer's got a lot of cool events going on, so don't forget to check those out. Pokemon's got a lot of, keeping us busy for the summer here. Anyway, so our feature for today is going to be Rayquaza. We've got a new kind of Chien-Pao Rayquaza combo here. In the prior series, most often cases, Dragonite was making a huge appearance in many teams because of the fact that we can take advantage of Chien-Pao's defense debuff. On top of that, have Dragonite hitting immensely hard with a Terra Normal E-Speed. So yes, I think this is a very cool little synergy, and we're trying it out with Rayquaza. He doesn't have multi-scale or inner focus, just like Dragonite, but I think he's got his own little niche with Airlock. So essentially with the meta right now, we've got a lot of Pokemon trying to take advantage of the weather. We've got Kyogre setting up rain. We've got sunny setters like Koraidon and Groudon, and what's a better way than to kind of take their kind of combo away or strategy away from them by simply removing the weather from them. So we're not having to worry about chlorophyll, we're not having to worry about swift swins, we're taking the ability Electroshot and its significance behind being able to hit right away under the rain. We're taking debuffs from Urshifus in the rain, we're taking debuffs from those photosynthesis Pokemon that love to enjoy and soak up the sun, and anything that wants to threaten us with some eruptions, heat waves, and so forth. Any of that we're saying no to with Rayquaza, and we're taking advantage of the situation. So basically, Chien-Pao is got Ice Spinner, your typical setup with a Focus Sash. We've got a Ghost Terra to negate any kind of fake out users, because they're still very much around, and if they're not going away like anytime soon. So we're going to have a Ghost Terra on this sucker. We're going to have Sucker Punch and Sacred Sword. They hit for a very good amount of damage. We have Ice Spinner only for those terrain peskiness, so Miraida that likes to take advantage of electric terrain, we're going to get rid of that. Any psychic terrains, we're going to get rid of those. So he's really good for that. That's the reason why we do not have Icicle Crash on this. Plus, it does have a possible miss opportunity or accuracy. Kind of is not the best, so I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate missing my moves. So we're gonna put a Ice Spinner and take basically control of the battlefield using Chien-Pao and Rayquaza. We've got Dragon Dance. Some people can put Sword Dance on here. It's totally viable. I went with Dragon Dance because we will have the speed advantage. If I do run out of E-Speeds and I can't rely on those, we're gonna be able to still go quite fast with a Crunch. Dealing pretty good damage against any opposing Ghost-type Pokemon such as Calyrex, Ice Shadow. We'll be able to kind of psych them out, going in for a normal Terra, and taking advantage of those crunches, as well as Chien-Pao out. So a great synergy right there. We also got a bit more fun on this team. We've got Regieleki with Transistor. He's going to be able to take advantage of the electric terrains that like to set up quite a bit. We also have the fun button on this, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a Ghost Terra on Chien-Pao, so we can essentially go for a Life Orb, Regieleki, Explosion, and it does a lot of damage. I think people have forgotten about this combo, and it is quite nice. So essentially, I like to lead with Regieleki and Chien-Pao. If I can go for a BAM and like catch them off guard, then it's perfect, and then I can easily swap in Rayquaza and just kind of go in for some E-speeds and finish anything off that basically resisted this. As well as, you can't see it, but we have Metagross here and it is a shiny. You will get to see some Metagross action hopefully today. But yeah, he's got an Assault Vest, he's got a Water Terror for any kind of defensive purposes for fire type moves, Zamazentas and so forth. We also have Knockoff, Psychic Fang to kind of get rid of any barriers, Bullet Punch, and Meteor Mash. This goes really well with the Ice Rider that likes to show up quite often. We also have Sinistcha with its Hospitality, boosting anything that did take some damage, maybe even saving Chien-Pao's Focus Sash. Sometimes it's been great for that. As well as we got Machigacha, Shadow Balls, Life Dew, kind of some HP replenishment for our team. As well as we have Instant to help further negate some of the physical damage we might get. And honestly, Instant is just a great choice in this meta. He goes really well up against the Calyrex Shadow Rider that sometimes this team might have a problem with because of Explosion and E-Speed's not hitting. But we can pin them easily with this. We have Fake Out Pressure, we've got Safety Goggles for those pesky Amoonguss, and we can hit hard with the Flare Blitz. Get rid of anything that we need right away. So, let's get into some matches, shall we, and see how well we do today. Okay, so our first opponent here is going to be Iris. We've got a very interesting Electivire Miraidon combo I see here, with Miraidon sending up some electric trains and Sableye doing some pesky, annoying things. So, I do see some Landuruses, I see some kind of, some problems there. I think I might go for Regieleki. I'm totally cool with, like, leading that first. And then I think, definitely Chien-Pao. So, Chien-Pao with this team is kind of a must to bring. He does a lot of pressure, and he really provides a lot of support and damage for the rest of your team. So he's more or less like an ideal Pokemon to bring. We're also going to have Rayquaza, because he's better. He's definitely better. And then top that up with, I think Sinistcha would actually have a really good opportunity here to go in for some things, but I'm not really liking the Tornadus. I'm not really digging the Landorus. That is my one problem right now with this. So basically, do I want a Fake Out user, or would I want a Sinistcha to come in? I think Sinistcha would actually be kind of clutch. It really goes well against a few things here. We're gonna try and do that. I'm hoping they don't bring Landorus, but I'm seeing a lot of electric synergy, so I'm not gonna be like shocked if they do. Honestly, it'd be kind of wild to see a Miraidon rocking a Flying Terra if they go with like Electivire, Speed, and then like EQs. I could see something like as crazy as that. Okay, so they've got a annoyingness here. So are we gonna click the fun button I think I wanna hit the fun button. Now, I'm not gonna waste my terror for this. By all means. We're gonna just see what happens. It could be a Protect coming my way. Let's see though. Okay, we got Fake Out coming out. They could have faked out Regieleki, but they didn't. And there was no Protect, yo. Alright, so Landorus will be taking some damage here. Nice, we take out that lovely Landorus that is so pesky. I was not looking forward to dealing with that thing. Alright, so that's one opponent away. They do have a Sableye, which is going to be pretty annoying to deal with, but I think we can handle it. If we go in with Rayquaza now. We can essentially go for an E-Speed, be faster than Miraidon. It might have Quad. Quash. I can see it having Quash. This interesting setup. So we're not going to. Yeah, we're gonna take advantage of this. We're gonna have to kind of ignore the Sableye at the moment and go for a Sacred, and then go for an Ice Spinner. It could easily go for a Will-O-Wisp right now, and I'm just gonna have to deal with that, honestly. It will suck, but we do have Chien-Pao to give some support. Ooh. Camera's being dumb right now. Ooh, and we got a electric terrain Miraidon coming our way. Okay. We're gonna go Terra Normal, and we're gonna show off how Rayquaza can do lots of damage. Lots of damage. Let's go. I don't think we'll even give Miraidon a chance to really hit. Nice damage, yo! And try the Qua. We're a Dark type, buddy. Let's go. Chien-Pao and Rayquaza, we are better. Get on out of here, right? Alright, let's see who's next. So they do have Quash, and we're getting rid of that electricity, which is perfect and beautiful. We got Samurott coming in. Okay. Oh, and it's a shiny boy. Look at that beauty. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go D-Dance. And I'm gonna go Protect. I think Rayquaza can take whatever's gonna happen to him, but we'll see. So we got Quash, and I'm expecting a Will-O-Wisp coming my way, so we're gonna go for a Dragon Dance. We're gonna see what the Samurott does. Could be like, okay, there's a Quash, it's okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, yo. Okay. Razor Shell, what a dang. I'm kind of doing this thing a favor by doing that. Alright, we're gonna go for Sacred Sword here. And then hopefully, we could swap in, I think I might swap in the, Sinistcha we got cooking in the back here. Aqua Jet. Very interesting. Okay. Good to know that you have that. Get you out of here. Sweet. Get you out. Be gone. Whoop whoop. Foul play. Alright. That's actually pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna go in for a Crunch and then follow that up with a Ice Spinner, just in case they don't go for an Nice! And that's our first win for today. That is a great example of what this Rayquaza and Chien-Pao can do. Just because Rayquaza is a lot faster than Dragonite, we can actually go in. We don't really care so much about faster Pokemon. What we do care about is Farigiraf showing off. But because this team didn't have that, we are doing awesome. Let's head back to the next match here and see what we can do. Okay, so we are facing an opponent, Manu. We've got a very cool Baxcalibur, Whimsicott, Zapdos, and Lugia. Zapdos is low-key, like, pretty good, and, like, just a great typing overall. You've got access to Hurricanes, T-Bolts, and so forth, so honestly, really good. So they do have some Tailwind support. I'm not seeing a whole lot of, like, possible rain. So, yeah, the Baxcalibur is an issue. It definitely is. What are we gonna do about this? We're gonna hit the fun button. I tell you what, we're gonna try as many times as we can to hit this fun button. I wanna bring Rayquaza, but I am actually kinda... Yeah, you know what, we're gonna bring it. As well as, I think, instants could be really good here. This goes well into Lugia, Whimsicott, kind of Baxcalibur. Zapdos might be an issue, so that's why I'm gonna hold back Sinistra. Sinistra's really good for like Miraidon if we're facing him. But Lugia, we got Earth Power and Aeroblast typically. So we've got a Tailwind user and a Calm Mind like right off the get-go. Okay. So normally Whimsicott has a Focus Sash. So we're gonna go do this, and we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to ignore Lugia. They might double protect if they suspect this, but let's do it. We're gonna hit the thumb button, because that's what we're doing today. They might see it coming, but as long, like, Whimsicott normally doesn't have a protect normally. And we're not going into Lugia because of the fact that we could just go for a Sucker Punch if we really want to. And yeah, I feel comfortable carrying this right away so we can kind of stay on the field. Sinistra is also great for a swap in if we want to do an Explode. But we didn't bring him because of everything we're facing. Nice. Alright, we got you out of here. We take off your multi-scale there, Lugia, and we're gonna go into a Ice Spinner. Because I don't like Endeavor. There's a Calm Mind. Awesome. And then we can just go in with our Ensign. You're only gonna get that. Sorry, that you're only allowed that. Okay, so they'll also have Ogerpon, Arcludon, Baxcalibur is an issue. They haven't terrored, but I imagine they're gonna terror this thing. It also have Psychic. Alright, so we're gonna have Ensign, we're gonna kind of whittle down anyone's, intimidate anything that's gonna come in. Okay, so it's Baxcalibur. So it's definitely like, yeah, it's gonna be icicle spears. Which makes sense. As much as I want to get rid of this Lugia, I kind of have to pay attention to this thing. So, what would they have in the back? They have no ghost types. I'm thinking they have Ogerpon. I actually think I'm gonna just fake out Lugia. They do, though, have Icicle Spears, which I'm kind of nervous about. So you know what? I might just fake out you and then possibly protect. I want to see if they have Icicle Shards or whatever. Yeah, let's see this, Terra. You got one. Okay, okay. Recover? Normal? Why are we normal? I'm so nervous. No. This thing could easily be going into my Ensign. Okay, so Icicle Spears. Yep. We don't get to see what you're doing. Be interesting though. Now you have Sacred. Alright, so I think I might just go into Knockoff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of nervous about an Earth Power right now. You know what? In case we don't get this off, I think I might just Flare Blitz. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. We're gonna have to ignore Lugia. Okay, Lugia's just Calm Minding. Okay. That's totally okay. Icicle Spears. Do they go first? Oh no! We eat this? Come on, let's eat this. Come on, Chien-Pao, eat this. That was 4. Come on, eat this. Okay, that's 5. Okay. Get rid of him, Salem Meow. Perfect. Lugia is going to be pretty vital here. I'm expecting something here. We've got to get rid of this Lugia, otherwise it's going to go right back to its multi-scale, and it could recover. I could see it doing that. If it is Ogerpon, it's Zapdos. Okay. So they are faster in a Tailwind setup. Yeah, okay. So I might just do this. I might play a little bit more passive right now because I think they're gonna go in. Yeah, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna protect. I'm gonna stall out a bit of their Tailwind. Okay, we got Air Cutter. Oh no! Okay, we live, yo! Getting rid of some of your buff ups. Excellent. So now we can go in with some E-speeds and do some real damage. I think this was their last turn of Tailwind. My problem is, I think I have to preserve... Yeah, so your Tailwind's gone. I think we gotta do some damage on this. Or we could kind of take advantage of this and do like a... E-Dance. And... Ooh, you know what? More. I'm gonna go for Zapdos. Nice, we get rid of their Tailwind. Static! Uh-oh! That sucks! Okay, at least Rayquaza isn't gonna get that. If they do take something out here, that is okay. We're gonna try and set up a Dragon Dance. And I'm gonna swap in, I'm gonna swap out Chien-Pao. Never mind, we're not going to do that. That's okay. I think at this point I can go for now, some decent, crunches. You at? Oh, they're so close to their multi-scale. I actually think I'm gonna go in with a Fake Out and another D-Dance. I'm gonna do another D-Dance, and we're gonna Fake Out. Let's see if they protect, though, because if they do, that's a smart play on them. No, we're gonna whittle you down a little bit. So there's gonna be Aeroblast coming our way. It might even be an Earth Power to deal with Instant. Alright, so we are... Oh, this is scary. Alright, let's deal some damage, Rayquaza. Let's do it. I think I might go for either a Crunch at this point. You know, we're gonna do E-Speed. And I think a Knockoff. Okay, that's some damage. Oh no! Okay. Okay, we're whittling you down. Now you're not getting lefties. I might do this again. And then Flare Blitz. Let's see if they do. Because if... I think he's in E-Speed range. Yeah, he's gonna be in E-Speed range. Let's go! What an intense match, yo! And we get the burn! Instant! You are a menace not to be messed with. Oh yeah. Look at us go there. And then we just E-speed. And then we just, I guess, knock off. Let's go! Whoop whoop! GG's to my opponent, and let's see if we get another good, solid match here. But yeah, that was awesome! I think we handled that perfectly. Whoop whoop! Okay, so we are up against a Terrapagus. Yo, this is gonna be dicey. So I can see them leading with Terrapagus and perhaps even Chi-Yu. Like, that's, like, this screams that. So we're gonna try and hit the fun button, like I said. We're gonna try and do that. Urshifu is gonna be a problem. So I might actually bring Sinistcha in the back instead. Despite how I really want Incin. But if they do bring this, it's not gonna be fun. So, on top of that, I think we can handle Rillaboom if we do have Rayquaza. Let's see, we are cooking! But yeah, Terrapagus kind of scares me. You never know what it's going to be. Either it's going to be a Trick Room setter, it's going to be some kind of weird choice specs. I never really know with this thing, so... But that Urshifu kind of scares me. If they lead with that and then they go like U-turn and then like set up Terrapagus, we're kind of in a bit of a situation. They might even just go for a safe protect right off the get-go if they know an explosion's going to happen. So that's why we have Sinistcha coming in here. Just because I think we can really play around with that. I think they like Calyrex Shadow Rider. Something tells me they do. Nice duo there. Okay, so they do have some interesting things here. So, I think I might just go for an Ice Spinner into Flutter Mane. Okay. They might try and go for a Protect. And then we're just gonna pop off. If they decide to Terra right now into like a Flutter Mane or a situation there, it'd be my guess. They might even go for a Grassy Glide. That's actually also a possibility here. So let's see. Do they go for Fake Out or do they go for the play? Would be probably Fake Out. And then we're gonna go for an Ice Spinner to kind of get rid of this grassy terrain that they got cooking up here. It would be iffy. Let's see. Wow. Okay, we do get the explosion. Right on. Let's deal some damage, yo. Yeah, let's go. This was beautiful. Right on, Zap Trap. And then we go in for a beautiful Ice Spinner. Okay, this couldn't have worked out any better. This was beautiful. Let's get rid of that Rillaboom. Get rid of that. No, healing up for you, sir. Get on out of here. That was not the play. So now they're going to have Terrapagus to be able to do a one-hit direction, so we gotta keep it in mind. We're gonna go with Rayquaza here. I'm expecting Chi-Yu and Terrapagus right now. Why am I here? Why did you bring me out? Okay, we have Tornadus, maybe Chi-Yu. It is Chi-Yu. Okay. So I don't dig this. This is actually really bad. But they already used their Terra. So I think I can go Sucker Punch. Oh, we do have one chance here. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch, E-Speed. Yeah. Battle canceled! Yo, let's go! Explosion is popping off. I think people are not expecting it right now, despite it did so well. But I thought it was obvious. Alright, let's go. Let's get another match here, shall we? And see what we can do with this team. Alright, so we are facing Pat here. I don't like Among Us. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think Spore is cheap. But we got Koraidon. Looks like we got a Sunny Day Setter team. So Rayquaza is gonna be awesome against all of this. I could possibly see them going for a Tornadus Tailwind lead. But we're gonna go for the Regieleki and the Chien-Pao duo. As well as, I think we're gonna go for... Yeah, I think Rayquaza is gonna be very good. And I do believe Instant's gonna be good, because we're gonna be able to say goodbye to a Among Us, if that's the problem. They could lead with Among Us and then do Koraidon. I can see that. If that's the case, I might just go Terra Normal, because I don't really see the purpose in tearing Chien-Pao unless I want to negate any of the corrosion course. So it is what I thought it was! Okay. So we kind of have to make the best of this. So I think I'm gonna go Exploding, and I think I am gonna go for a Terra, and I'm gonna go into you. I have to go into Among Us. Just because the Koraidon could, very well just protect, and then I'm vulnerable to a sleep. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Fun button, let's go. Go boom, boom, boom. They could just double protect too, which is the play right now. But they don't, let's go! Let's see the damage. I want to see it. Nice! Unfortunately, we did not see it protect, so we could have benefited from an Ice Spinner right about now. Right about now. But we're gonna get rid of this Among Us because it's annoying. Goodbye, Among Us. Get on out of here. And they'll probably just go for a Flare Blitz or a Flame Charge, like, what's stopping them from? But we should be able to take one hit. Oh my goodness, they went for Collision Course! What a clutch! Oh my goodness, so they have Fluttermane in the back. Probably Fluttermane, right? So we're gonna negate their Sunny Day setup. We're gonna say no to Fluttermane. My next problem here is gonna be this Koraidon. Or actually, probably this Fluttermane going into my Rayquaza. You know what? It's fine. Who's in the back? Well, they won't like a Ice Spinner. They're not gonna like Ice Spinner. So we have a chance. We still have our Sash on Chien-Pao. Yeah, you can go for Rayquaza. That is totally okay. Even if you protect right now, totally okay. Just deal some damage. Yeah, get rid of you. Goodbye. Forcing a Terra onto Fluttermane, so whatever's in the back is probably Tornadus then. Icy Wind! Look at that damage! Well, we don't really care with E-Speed, so that's fine. Is that a Sash? That is a Sash. But now you're vulnerable to a E-Speed, my friend, so that was not the right answer. This duo is just awesome. Okay, so we do have this coming our way, so I could see them... I could see them protecting. This looks like a protect coming my way. So... what do we have in the back? Instant. Okay. I'm actually totally cool with this. Let's protect, because I'm expecting something here. Let's, get rid of you. If it's a protect, then that was good on them. But it's not. So get on out of here. I'm hoping they went for a Draco into Rayquaza. Let's hope they did. Goodbye, Fluttermane. It was nice seeing you. This Raging Bolt is a problem, so let's see if we can get rid of it. It's just a Snarl? Ooh, we won't take this well on Chien-Pao, but that is totally okay. That's totally fine. Do I really need Raging Bolt for much? No, not really. So we're gonna E-Speed, and we're gonna Ice Spinner, and we're just gonna call it a day. Look at that damage! We got an awesome crit there! Woo! Whoop whoop! And that is how we deal with a Sunny Day Koraidon team. Look at this duo going. I think people are sleeping on this. Like, we saw how well Dragonite and Chien-Pao did, but I think people are sleeping on Rayquaza, just negating weather problems. So, whoop whoop! Alright, well, I had a blast with that. I think it was really fun. I hope you enjoyed some of the videos we had here for you. We fought a Koraidon, we fought Miraidon, we fought a few things there. So it went really well there, and yeah. Again, I'll have the rental code for you guys in the comments. And yeah, let me know what you think is going to happen in the next regional and what Pokemon will have cooking up for us this summer. So good luck. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the latest shenanigans, and maybe let me know what kind of team you'd love to see coming up next here for y'all. But yeah, good luck on your shiny hunts and your battles, and have a great rest of your day.